Este episodio fue grabado originalmente en inglés. Para escucharlo en español, activa la pista de audio doblada desde la configuración del vídeo.
When you escaped North Korea, how old were you?
I was, and then my mom said like, if we caught by government, just blame on me, and you don't know nothing.
Okay, so the hardest punishment is the public execution. When do you get this punishment?
I watched public execution with my 2 eyes.
Then what's the next level? Labor camps?
They sending people there and digging oil all their life.
That's forever.
Forever.
So the government is checking inside your house if your house is in flames, is burning down. You need to grab the picture before leaving the house.
Yes.
And any religion class?
Religion is like president.
If the government knocks at your door and comes to your house to get your poop and you don't have enough, that's a punishment, so you have to buy poop from other people. And after releasing this podcast, if you and I went to North Korea, what would happen to us? Okay, so I think we are recording. Welcome, Evelyn. I'm very excited to talk to you. Very excited. We brought you all the way from Washington, D.C. because you have a really, really, really interesting story escaping North Korea. Mm-hmm. And you've been in the U.S. for more than 10 years. You were telling me before going live. Yeah. So, do you like Madrid? First time here?
Yeah, first time here. I was in Barcelona one or 2 years ago. Okay. And then I can't wait to come this city.
Nice. Glad to hear that. Okay, so before talking about your story in escaping North Korea, I would like to talk about the life in North Korea before escaping. So your childhood, what for example, what's your first childhood memory?
I had amazing time with my friends, and I love watching dramas and watching movies. Okay. So I always watching a movie, and I always have to like dark black curtain up to my house window, especially at the evening. You cannot like lights go out outside because the police always like checking on the each houses. So each North Korean houses, like the window is like all black. Okay. So that's why I think that's why nighttime when you guys looking at the North Korea is all dark. Okay. Yeah, because whatever it's lighted up, we gonna be in trouble. We will government gonna find us, and then they're gonna dig into your household, what's in there and what's going on in your house. So we're trying to not target it from government. That was my memory. Like every day I want to watch something, I always have to hide from what I'm doing.
So you had to hide to watch movies with your friends? Basically.
Yes, watching movies with friends. And
but was it any sort of forbidden movies like American movies or just normal TV and movies from North Korea?
We can watch like normal movies, but it have to be like magnolia flower on it. So the government, they put the magnolia like flower. Okay.
Like a logo.
That means it's a logo, and then that means this CD is approved by government. Okay. Those types of CDs you can watch, but like other than that, like Dam Driver or like without any logo from government, it's illegal.
Okay. Yeah. But do you remember your childhood as a happy childhood?
Happy childhood. Yes, I do have quite a happy childhood than other people because my mom, she doing trade from China, China to North Korea. And my mom, she bring a lot of furnitures and minks, and she speak Chinese, and she building a relationship with the Chinese people and building a relationship with North Korean governor people. So whenever she bring like stuff from China, stuff means like furnitures and things what we wear, things what we eat, and she bring those things from China, import, and then she gives government governor people that like what they need, like
Okay.
money or furnitures, and she gave it to them, and then trying to have some acceptance.
So
from those
she was a businesswoman, right?
Yes,
And
she
your
was.
dad?
Growing up, I did unfortunately I didn't have dad.
Okay.
I only live with my mom's side.
Okay. Can I know why?
It's kind of my mom's personal story, but
Okay.
they've been divorced.
Okay. Before you were born.
Yeah, before I was born.
Okay.
After I born, and then maybe 8 months later, they've been divorced and they've been separate. And my mom took me from my dad, and then ever since that, I live with my mom's
Okay.
family.
But is it possible or even easy to do business being born in North Korea, as your mom did, or or you need some special permissions?
Yes, a lot of permissions and some lot of things are illegal,
Okay.
but my mom she make it to happen. And North Korea is a communism country, but it's all human being. Everywhere you go, it's we are all human being, and then we need source from like getting a source, and we have to survive somehow. So my mom's case, she was very lucky to have those sources around her, and she's like dig into like what she needs and like everything like that. And yeah, some people I saw they were struggling on the other hand, and they were dying for hunger, and they are selling like sunflower seeds on the street, and they were selling fishes and octopus on the street, and like it's very hard and difficult life compared with that. And then for me, when I was childhood, I was getting a lot of candies from my mom, so my teeth get like very a lot of cavities.
Okay.
But I get fixed from US, and so that was my happy childhood. But ever since I grew up, I realized this isn't right country to live
Okay.
for. Yeah.
But would you say that in North Korea it's possible to trade? Like people are allowed to buy and sell goods and services freely?
Yes, of
Or everything
course.
is determined by the government?
Yes, everything related to government, even your household, even what you do, every single moves of what you do, you have to report government.
Even if you sell octopus in the street,
Yes.
you need permission to do so.
Yes, you have to have like certain permission, and then you cannot sell it in the street. They're chasing you. They're gonna chase you. And then I heard like the government they brought the truck, and then they're chasing like people who selling products on the street like green onions and like all these like kind of like farmers market, right? So government brought the truck, and then they taking like people's products, and then like people crying, and then they have like what's that called?
Like a cart.
Yeah, cart.
Okay.
They have small little cart for them to move their products around, but government they took it to like put in the trunk, and then they're crying. That's all they have. And yeah, it was sad to hear that when I was young.
Okay. But in a system like the North Korean one, can you become rich? Like your mom, for example, was rich in the system. Damas y caballeros, solo un momento. Si estás aquí, entiendo que te gustaría que hiciéramos un contenido cada vez mejor y sobre todo que tengamos acceso a los mejores invitados. Esto lo conseguimos cuando crecemos y resulta que cuando me siento con mi equipo a ver las estadísticas de este canal, veo que la gran mayoría no están suscritos o no nos siguen en nuestros canales, así que solo con ese pequeño gesto nos puedes ayudar a crecer y a garantizar el mejor contenido de cara al futuro. No te pido nada más.
Yes, there is people are rich. Some people born China, living in North Korea. It's like kind of like half citizen.
Okay.
So they going back and forth from China to North Korea often. So they're like bring all the sources like just like my mom. So those people are rich, but like other North Koreans, they getting products from those like Chinese people who live in North Korea. So I heard like one of my next neighborhood, one of my next door, like he's from his family from China, and then they're doing like what my mom's doing. So they were rich, and then I heard like they don't like to living in China because their value going down. So they're staying in North Korea because they feel like wealthiness, because North Korean people looking after them, like, you know, it's like they're more wealthy than like living in China.
We're not talking about a Wall Street level of wealth with sports cars and luxurious items, or yes? Are we talking about that level of rich and that level
Wealthiness,
of life?
I don't think so. I never saw like, I didn't know what Benz is
Okay.
when I was living in North Korea. I only know about Toyota and then Honda.
Okay.
Only two Japanese cars. Other than that, like I learned from like in US.
Okay, so you can become rich, but compared to the North Korean basic level, right? You can be
Yes.
well off, better than the rest of the people.
Yes.
In terms of food, what kind of food was available in North Korea? What was considered luxury food when you were
Luxury
living there?
food. Luxury food is like, for example, you can buy whatever food you want. Like you can one day you want to buy like fruits.
Okay.
Fruits are very important, and especially where I live, it was very north, so it was really cold area. And then that time, the paprika, I didn't know the paprika. I thought that was one of the fruit that time,
Okay.
and I realized it's just a big colorful pepper.
Okay.
So that time I was, oh really? I didn't know it was. I thought it was just fruit. It's like banana color, and then maybe tomatoes, and yeah, I was thinking what those food, but paprika, it was really expensive that time. And then for the worldliness, means you can buy whatever you want.
Okay. But poor people in North
Poor
Korea, do
people.
they have access to eggs, chicken, meat? Or that's something luxurious?
Yeah, that's very luxurious.
Okay.
And egg and chicken. Egg is common.
Okay.
Like if you have chicken, you own the chicken. I mean, of course, you're getting eggs from chicken, right? So that's like common things. But some people even there have like eggs from chicken. They save it up, and they sell it
Okay.
to people who need eggs.
And that's legal to sell your eggs?
Everything is illegal in communism countries, I
Okay.
think.
So these people can be punished.
Yes.
And how are these punishments? For
So
example?
if you those small little like businesses, you cannot like really find it easily. So you hide it as much you can. So if you caught by government, you have to write down like 10 or 20 pages like, oh, I'm sorry, I sell the eggs. I shouldn't do that. Like that was my by mistake, and I should follow like Kim's words. Like I think dialogues. You have to use the dialogues to like, oh, Kim, how I say this. The president said this, but like I didn't follow. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So you have to write down whole thing, and then maybe stay in police station couple days because it's not that big a deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this black market is big. If it wasn't because of the black market, what would people eat?
I think like there are sources from what they have, like chicken and then pigs, and it have to be have market.
Okay.
I think otherwise it's very difficult to live life.
Because otherwise the government is not providing food for the people.
No, government only providing a food for, like, for example, I working in government, North Korean government company, and they gonna provide me 1 bottle of oil and 1 kilogram of rice, and then certain things, and then that's it. Like it's not gonna enough for 1 month.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough for
So
1
if
month.
it wasn't because of the black market, people would be starving to death, basically.
Yes,
And this
basically.
happens.
Yes, this happens quite often.
So people are starving in North Korea.
Yes, people are starving, and I remember like China make a lot of like jackets and a lot of like fake Adidas and all that stuff, right? I remember I went to my friend's house. She making a bunch of jackets to send it back to China, and I don't know how it works, but like she doing a lot of like hand like things like every single day, making like 5 or 10, and then get it really cheap, and that's what I saw. And then I went to a different house, and they don't have any furniture in their house, and they're just put a blanket and then just lay down with the blanket, and that's it.
So that's a normal house in North
Yes,
Korea.
normal house.
How does it look usually, a normal house? So not even
Normal.
furniture. How many people
So
live in there? The whole family, grandparents, the kids.
North Korea is very old fashioned and also very old tradition. So a lot of people are making a babies and they marry early because they're very innocent and they don't know things much. So they make a family quickly. So like 4 people living in one house and like sleep all together, and like people who work hard, they have like furnitures like refrigerator and TV and CD player, like all these machines you can have it, and then but some people even they have it, they have to sell it because they need to eat
Okay.
or eat.
So they are selling their furniture because they need food. Otherwise, they would die.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
And how hard is the control of the government on the people?
How hard?
Yeah.
What do you mean by
Like it's
hard?
very severe. Like people are really, really, really controlled by the government.
Yes, you have to wear. There's a one of the like, it was government votes, like voting a government, right? I mean president. I don't know. Every 4 years, every 1 year, I was kid, so I don't remember exactly. But every year, certain year you have to vote, and then you have to wear the dress to like just voting like one president. So I'm thinking right now like, what's the matter of like voting if you just voting one person? There is not even second person to vote.
There's
Just like
only-
one person to everybody have to vote one person. Then like, what's the point of voting?
So they can call it a democracy, basically.
Yeah.
But only one option. So you go to vote, but there's only one option.
Only one option. There's nothing, and there's nothing in our brain because on the TV always showing Kim's generation, Kim.
Okay. And I've also read that there's a social classification in North Korea, right? How does it work? Are there different levels, and according to your level, you can access different jobs, different schools, a certain level of life, or how does it work?
I think
Is the songbun something like
yeah,
that?
성분.
Songbun.
Yeah, 성분 is the like level of the where you at. Like for example, like for my family, our 성분 was bad.
Okay.
성분 means like your background of like grand generation. Like was your grand generation working at government and served the government or military? So if you serving a government or military, your 성분, the background going super higher.
So you are born in your songbun, right?
Yes, yes.
You don't build it during your life, but you are born in it.
You born in it.
Okay.
Yes, you born in it. So for example, my grandpa, he living in South Korea, and he born in North Korea. Oh, he born in South Korea, but he went to North Korea with his mother because he born there. Because he born in South Korea, his songbun, his background cannot go grow.
Wow.
Yeah, even he finished college, even he get a like 당증. 당증 means like leveling up your background
Okay.
for related to government. So even that his life future is limited.
Okay. And how is it organized? How many levels? Is it like system of rating or a system of different fixed levels?
I think it's not like you say it like, oh, your background is bad. Like you don't really say it, but like you can feel the energy.
But are you aware of it, or only the government knows your songbun?
Government know about your songbun, you know about your songbun.
Okay, so
So
you're aware of it
yes.
all the time. Okay.
So you know what your position is, and then if government rejected whatever it is, and then you know like okay, my background wasn't good, that's why.
Okay. And what does it mean to have a low songbun as it was in your case?
So our family had a low 성분, but like we keep working for ourselves and we trying our best to live our life better. So like we forget about those 성분s.
Okay.
Yeah, we forget about like all those backgrounds. We go to different path to figure it out life. So that's why I'm here, I think.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
And before we were talking about the starvation, did you feel real hunger at any point of your life, or you saw people starving with your own eyes when
Yes.
you were in your
Yes.
childhood, probably?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have anything to share for like I've been starving in North Korea, and I heard about like, oh, North Korea, you guys must be poor, and oh, let me hear about like Kim's family. Oh, what's going on? Like sometimes I can feel those like look down on me
Okay.
because like I feels like they're looking down on me because it's a poor country. It's like third world country, but even it's a third world country, someone is lucky, someone is work hard to live and work their life harder to make it happen. So unfortunately, I don't feel the hunger, but I remember like in the supermarket, like I eating like food, like walking and then just going home and then just eating food in the mouth and then just eating and then someone just grabbing food, and then that was scare me a lot. But it was like guy who was like, we call it 꽶제비. It's like homeless,
Okay.
but homeless in North Korea is very aggressive because they're very hungry.
Sure.
Yeah, very very aggressive. Like so they're just he just grabbing on like food and running and then just run away just 1 second, 2 second.
So there's homelessness in North Korea.
Yes, homelessness.
Okay. And why is that? Do they have a job from the government as well? They have
So
options or not?
lot of them are orphans.
Okay.
Orphans because a lot of North Korean women go to China to like a lot of North Korean women think if you go to China, you can you can get money from China.
Sure.
So they escape and they cannot come back. So even they have kids in North Korea, they cannot come back. And then male in North Korea, usually they go to like military for 10 years.
Okay.
So the responsibleness with the kid is mostly mom.
Okay.
So a lot of kids were orphan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they just
Yeah, they were really. When I look at them, they're very sad because, like, their leg is half of their leg is gone. I don't know what's happening. They're sleep outside, maybe having an infection feet, and then like maybe eating all their legs. I have no idea. The kid have like legs cut off, and then the younger sister, he like
Covered with
no
something?
he was like put his younger sister in his back
Okay.
and carrying her around
Okay.
in North Korea. Yeah.
Okay, so you could see a lot of sad images like this in the streets.
Yes, it
like
was really sad.
like sick people, people
Yeah,
with
sick people, and then
of problems.
like sick kids, and they're like very black. They don't even shower at all, so they're like all black. And then the kids was like nearby food market, like what's that called, foods and stuff, right? They were sitting there and think like whenever the food is dropping on the floor, they're just eating it. It's just really sad.
And this is something very normal in North Korea.
This
You can see many of these
Yes, you can
kids.
see many of these kids. When I was living there, I've been ignoring it because I'm scared they're gonna attack me.
Okay.
So I'm trying to not having eye contact with them as much I can, because they're sometimes they become very aggressive. As I say, like when I eat food and then they're just grabbing it fast, and they're just having a tools to taking out monies, their people's pocket. So
They're desperate.
yeah, they're desperate, and then also like family hold. When you sleep at night, like 1 or 2 p.m. is like 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. I think that's people deeply sleep. Most people, so they know they are targeting those sleeping hours to get into households, to like getting like a lot of stuffs. And our family had experience like that too.
Okay. How did you feel about it back then? Were you sad about it? Were you scared?
I was scared. I was kid, so I
Was
was.
it normal for you, or you thought it was really sad to see that?
Right now, I feel very sad and hurt for those kids who never shower, who never feel this much freedom, and I'm very sad for them. But that time, I was really scared of them.
Okay, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
But people kill at night.
Okay,
They come to your house. Sometimes, mostly it's military. I heard like they don't militaries, they don't provide food to military enough, so the militaries are hungry, so they're coming from mountain, and at night they're like attacking people's sleep.
wow.
And sometimes like you kill people to grabbing all the stuff,
Just to rob them.
yeah, rob them. And sometimes like people just pretend to be asleep
Okay.
because they don't want to die.
Okay. Okay. I see. And what was your vision of the rest of the world when you were living in North Korea? Were you aware of the freedom in other countries, of different cultures, different religions, or not at all?
Well, I didn't know about like different religions at all.
Okay.
Since I came out, I know about God, but before I didn't God and Buddhism and all different religions I know in US, but before I didn't know about it at all. So
And the about the different continents and countries and different part of the world and different people, different languages. Were you educated on this and were you aware of it, or you thought that the whole world was North Korea, for example?
I did saw like this word map, like the circle word map, and then like we have it in the classroom
Okay.
all the time. But teachers, they never taught us.
Okay.
It's just like one of the furniture,
Okay.
just like one of thing there. So I didn't know what it is. It's just like circling around, and
Like a toy.
yeah, it's like toy.
Okay.
So
So you were not really aware, or you wouldn't even ask if there was something else but North Korea, right?
yes, the teacher never taught us. Even the word map was in our classroom, and then the China. Only thing is China is very close, and
Okay.
India. I don't know where it existed in the map, but China and then India is very nearby.
And people know it.
Yeah, people know it because we watched a lot of movies and dramas like from China. And then if you watch the South
Alright.
Korean drama, it was very eye opening because they use different sounds.
Okay.
So
In
we
terms
have
of accent, different
accent.
accent.
Yeah,
Okay.
different accent. So it was really interesting. But North Korean government, if we caught by North Korean government, we watching the South Korean drama, it's big trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the currency in North Korea is very weak, right? So if you make money outside, for example, in China, you're very well off in North Korea,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So people that were bringing money from the outside were well off. Okay, I see. In these movies that you were watching from South Korea, from China, could you see something very, because this is approved by the government, all of these movies, right?
Yes.
So could you see something really different about the capitalism in South Korea, for example, or different ways of living, or it was not very eye-opening, these movies?
These movies are very eye opening for me, but
Okay.
even other people watching it, I think it's impossible for them to go to different countries because for me when I watch it, like, oh, China have like the office, like high tall building, and then they have like office dramas, like they making a dramas and movies.
Okay.
And then it was really eye opening.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to speak about school
School.
and your education in general. How was it?
School life, it was not fun, but dating part is always fun.
Dating.
Dating,
Okay,
yes.
at school.
Yes.
Okay.
At school. And the school life, girls, there were rich girls, the school giving you uniform,
Okay.
but the uniform material is very harsh material.
Okay.
So if girls' families, they have some money, girls and guys' family have some money, you order it.
Okay.
You
And-
order like similar color but better material, soft material,
Okay.
and then girls like the wide hand and then wide what's that called,
The skirt.
skirt.
Yes.
So you can do it like that. But if you cut by school principal or school leaders, the school leaders, they're just cutting them because it's too stylish and you cannot be
Okay.
popped.
Okay. And poor kids go to school as well.
Yes, poor kids, rich kids, they go to all same school, but poor kids don't go to school often because they have to helping their family out, and also school always need a help. Like after school, you have to do mandatory work. Like for example, we bring the rocks to the train station, make it train running. So it's kind of like our job. And even if like what's that called? Kim's family, we have like a lot of statues for
Okay.
Kim's family.
Okay.
So we have to make it nice. So we getting like we go to grass in the springtime and get all the grass seeds with the cap, and then bring to the teacher.
Okay.
That's our job.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much of the school curriculum was academic versus political?
Yes, very political. Political about only North Korean Kim's family. So, for example, like, oh, Kim's family grabbing like rainbow and like very like unicorn, making a unicorn stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything was around the family. Kim's
Yeah,
family.
even the like we have tests, like very long list of tests.
Okay.
It about like Kim's family.
Okay.
So you have to memorize what it is.
In terms of, for example, history, would you
Yeah,
study
that's a history.
like
History 1, history 2, history 3
of the family,
of my family.
not about the Roman Empire or anything
I wish I learned that, but I learned that in US.
in the US. But
Yes.
in North Korea, everything around the school education is around
Half
the
of
family.
it, yeah, half of it is around family, their families.
Okay. And any religion class or something
No,
around the family?
religion is like our
The family.
president.
The president.
Yes.
Wow. And how does an ordinary day at school, how does it look like from start to finish?
Start finish.
Yeah, you arrive and it's normal classes, or you have some, I don't know, some different routine where you do some, for example, in some places they pray. I bet you didn't pray because you're not religious in North Korea, but maybe do something around the family, for example. Or is it normal classes, like 1 hour by 1 hour in different lessons like math?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Just
do
like that.
have. Yeah, we do have like that. So so I wake up 6 a.m. in the morning,
Okay.
and then I have to arrive school 7 a.m. And then the leader, like adult leader, in like for example so there's like adult leader, and then they're standing there in the front gate,
Okay.
checking out your outfit check,
Okay.
make sure they wear correct outfit and then correct shoes.
Okay.
And you cannot have long hair like this,
Okay.
and then you cannot dye your hair at all,
Okay.
and you have to cut your hair below like 2 centimeters from your ear.
Okay. And they check that daily.
They check that daily, and then the guys have to have short hair.
Okay.
So if you get late, like for example, you came to school 7:40, the school starts 7 o'clock, and you have to be there 7 o'clock, but you're late 45 minutes. You have to stand in front of the gate, and then if you wear the uniform not correctly, you stand the front gate.
Okay.
So like a lot of students like line up before the class start.
Okay.
And then 8 o'clock we have little quick announce.
Okay.
So the school is like 3 floors. So everybody in the school room, or everybody what they're doing, coming out outside, and then we're line up, and then teachers and principal announce about your grade, and also they're embarrassed about these kids.
Okay.
Like, oh, look at these kids, like they don't even wear like this, and
So they make the rest of the people make fun of them.
yeah, make fun of them, like look at them, like they're like head down. It's kind of like Korean culture, you cannot look up.
Okay.
So I've been having hard time to talking to people like eye to eye.
Okay.
My teacher in US, they taught me, you have to, when you talk to people, you have to talk to them eye to eye.
It's uncomfortable for you at the beginning.
Yes.
Was uncomfortable.
It was a respect way to make me have to look down like that, and then like don't have eye contact. But I learned that from there too. So anyway, like they make the line up, and then all these kids are like put their head down, and their face get red, and their teachers are make fun of them. Look at this kid. He or she trying to be so stylish today. Look at the hair. What's going on? Like, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
But
then?
their score, you know why, you guys? Their score is terrible because they're too stylish. Like, you know, it's like
Something bad.
yeah, something bad. Talk down on them, and then
Okay.
we quickly wrap it up, and then we get into classroom.
Okay.
So in one classroom, finish until like whole high school terms. But
Okay.
in US, you change the classroom around, and teachers are staying the one classroom.
Okay.
But in North Korea, the teachers switch around the class.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what subjects do you have like normal subjects like you can have in the US, or you remember something different in particular?
What subject we have?
Yeah.
We have math class and then we have English class. But I did take English. But when my grandma's time, she said she took the Russians. So she speak like "до свидания" and like these things, couple of things she taught me. But for me, we memorizing like English so hard and like I didn't like I wasn't good student to be
Okay.
honest. Yeah.
Okay. And how long does it take the whole school journey? You is the same as
7 o'clock to 3 p.m. or 3:30.
yeah. No, but in terms of years, you have like elementary school, then you move to high school and university, just same path as in Europe or the US.
So when I was there, I think things are kept changing
Okay.
in that system. So school is free, but actually not free.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to pay like certain things like I don't know. You have to bring like sometimes you have to bring poop to school.
What?
Poop, like
Poop.
yeah, poop and pee
Why?
to school because it's a natural I don't know natural thing for the agriculture.
Okay.
So it helps agriculture to
Okay.
like grow it faster or something.
Wow.
So I remember like after the winter gone, like all these like things are frozen and we put in the bucket. The teachers are like, okay, one bucket, two bucket, like they're counting on those.
Okay. Okay.
and then
Wow.
and then for our house, we don't have that much of things, and then like we just pay for it. For example, like $1 or $2.
To buy poop.
Yeah, because we don't provide a poop, so we just pay for the
But
one.
this is for the kids at school,
At school,
or the
yeah.
households as well have had to provide.
Yeah, like whole thing, whole households. Each household have like
So your poop is controlled by the government.
yes,
For what? Why?
for agriculture.
So they'll
But in US and I don't know about in Spain, but I saw when you go to like Home Depot, you have like make some things to grow quickly, right? Make it plants healthier.
yeah, sure.
So,
I mean,
but instead of that,
it's used.
instead of that, we use our own poop to like provide those like
But
dirt.
But if the government knocks at your door and comes to your house to get your poop and you don't have enough, that's a punishment. So you have to buy poop from other people.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So even the poop is controlled by the government.
Yes. Even though every single little thing is controlled by government. Every single thing, if you don't have it, you have to pay for it.
Wow. I almost forgot. This is a gift for you. This is
this?
a battery for your phone.
Oh, okay.
It's a brand I have. I produce in China. That's why I go there often.
Oh,
And yeah,
thank you so
I
much.
I hope you
Thank
use
you.
it.
That's so kind.
I also want to ask you, what were you taught about the family at school?
What?
Do,
Say
do
it
they
again.
do they present the family as gods, as a superior being or something? Like the
Family, we cannot use like their names fully.
okay.
Like Kim Jong-un, like we cannot call the names
Okay.
because we look at him very high
Okay.
and
So like a god.
yeah, it's like God.
Okay.
And then I remember in the classroom, Kim Jong Un's dad was died when I was at the school time, and it was like getting close to that was like last period of the classroom, and then the school announced like Kim Jong Un's father was died on the train, like for like he's working because he was like trying to work hard for our country. So he passed away in the train. He wasn't even passed away in the room. Like they put it like that. And then he was eating a like triangle rice all the time because he was so busy with the work.
Okay.
So we're like crying, and then all the kids are like laughing, like, "Oh my God, we need to go home. Okay, everybody go home, and then change our clothes and have to come back to work." And then everybody was excited to go home, and then school announced, all the kids become sad. We have to.
You have to become
We
sad.
have to sad. We have to be
So
sad.
these famous videos where you see all the people crying super hard because the leader died,
Yes.
this you have to, otherwise you'll be punished.
Yes. Otherwise, you gonna, your teacher gonna talk to you, like, "Hey, you cannot do this. You cannot."
As a kid.
Yeah.
But as an adult, you
Yeah.
can be punished as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. But this is, do they just tell you like, hey, you have to be sad?
No, it's not. You have to be sad, but like, be polite because our president is died.
So it's politeness.
So be polite. Don't smile. Don't laugh, and don't be loud.
And the more you cry, the more polite you are.
Yes. So I remember, wake up early morning, like 3 a.m. Like I wake up 3 a.m. and then go to my friend's house to, hey friend, let's go to statues, like Kim's family statues, and then cleaning up. I always go there for cleaning up because I want to be good students.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of punishments can people face if for example, they don't want to cry? They don't want to be sad. I'm not sad, so I don't want to express I'm sad. I won't do it. What's the punishment?
They're gonna look at you, give you side eyes.
But what else? What can the government do to me? Are there labor camps in North Korea?
I don't think so. You go to labor camps for that.
Okay.
It's just
but
all the energy. It's everybody's a sad mood.
But they exist, these labor camps.
Yes.
Do they exist?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a question. At school, children would question what they were taught, even in private.
What do you mean by private? What
like
questions?
They were not too sure if the school agenda was accurate or not. They were.
You mean the gender?
No. If they would question everything. I mean, people in general.
People in general.
In private, like in conversations at home, they were happy with the whole thing.
They're always survival mode. People, especially adults, they're all survival mode. What they can do, what they can find their job, to what to survive. So most of people doing like small businesses.
Okay.
My mom, she's luckily doing big businesses to share all these small businesses getting like things. But people are just always survival mode. And then kids, they're kids. They don't have much questions.
Okay.
They don't know things much.
Okay. So my question was basically if the teacher comes to the class and say, okay, Kim Jong-un, it's a god. Were kids like talking in private, like, I'm not too sure about this, or this is, I'm not really. They were making questions in private, or not really?
No, really.
Not really.
No,
okay.
really. We're just, even those private things, it's illegal. Even like we watching a TV, we're like doing something like, for example, we like kids are kids. We want to do clubbing, right? Like dancing and singing. So we don't have club in North Korea, but we come to like private area at home, and then we make it like clubbing.
Like
place.
A little disco night.
Yes, little disco night.
Okay.
So we use this like disco music.
But this is illegal as well.
This is extremely illegal.
Okay.
Sometimes the music was too loud. Sometimes the police like come in, and then guys like running to the window and then they're just jumping out to the window, running so hard, and then like, yeah, it's
Okay.
chaos after. So these little things are everything. Every single move's illegal.
Okay.
So we don't talk about like, oh, are you sure about Kim's family? Like,
Okay.
even those things are very dangerous topics.
Okay. So
We're
people won't do
avoiding
it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And at school, all the creative work, like drawing, like music, could you do whatever you want as a children, or not really? There was a lot of creative tasks.
Creative taste.
Yeah, like maybe would you have to draw, to sing, or something like this at
You
school?
mean the artist?
Yeah, were you? Did you have any freedom to create?
Creativities.
Yes,
I see.
for drawing, for example, for painting,
Painting.
or you had to
Well,
do.
if you're good at painting and drawing all that, and then the government use that person to be postcard all the time. Like for example, America is our enemy.
Okay.
So they put like big nose to the post to make people hate.
Okay. So at school, you received a lot of inputs saying that Americans are the enemies.
Yeah,
At school,
at school. Yes.
what kind of inputs?
Like old photos,
Okay.
and then they put like pregnant woman, especially like in our school third floor. It's history class, history place. So they put like in the pregnant woman and step on her belly.
Okay.
Yeah, and then our textbook it said like South Koreans they sell South Korean kids they selling gums around to people. I mean, I think that's a luxury
Okay.
to compare to North Korean kids. North Korean kids they're just stealing it and then not shower. Like when I think about that textbook, I think like, oh my god, that's so brainwashed.
Okay. Sometimes I've heard before about the Arigang.
Arirang?
Arirang. What's this? What's
Arirang
this concept?
means there's a song. I play like I don't know how to play piano, but I always play those music because it's a very traditional South Korea and North Korean traditional music.
Okay.
And then the arirang means like before I born, this song came out. When the war end, I'm not sure exactly what time of year the song came out, but the music video is like South and North Korea is separated, and then people go to North Korea, people go to South Korea. It's like, oh, like what can we do? I'm sad. You leave. When can we see together? It's like it's kind of sad music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And coming back to the hate for America, this is only for the kids, so it's also in the media, in the newspapers.
Media, newspaper, everywhere you go.
Everything is towards the U.S.
Yes, towards the U.S.
That's the main enemy. Only the U.S. Not China, not Japan.
Yes.
U.S.
U.S.
Okay.
But like all the enemies, but
Enemies. Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all enemies, but especially U.S. is the main enemy.
But Europe, for example, is an enemy as well.
Yeah, like North Korea, they keep bring these topics like, oh, Europeans are enemies. But like I watched the Mrs. Mr. Have you watched the spy movie?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched that movie in North Korea, but I thought that was Russian movie because in North Korea there's a lot of Russian movie. Russia is communism.
Okay.
So we watch a lot of Russian movie, and Russian people come to North Korea and they dance and they giving performance to North Korean people.
Okay.
So I thought like the American movie that I watched, it was Russian because they all look same. They all look similar to me that time.
Okay, so but Mr. and Mrs. That's a Hollywood movie, right?
Yeah, Hollywood American movie.
But were you allowed to watch?
You don't allow to watch, but I
That's
thought that,
illegal as well.
yeah,
And
that
how,
was
how did you manage to watch it? If it's illegal, people do have like a black market of USBs with movies or something.
People have black market and then they're whispering in your ears. When you go to like crowd market, the market is very crowded with the robbers and with the homeless kids, with the just grown homeless and people selling a lot of different products. It's so crowded and you cannot move. And then they come to you and then, hey, I have like new album came out. So do you want to watch? Are you interested? Talk to you quietly.
Like selling drugs.
Yeah, selling. Oh, I don't know, selling drugs.
Yeah, but people when they sell drugs, they are sneaky and they
Oh,
say like,
really?
hey, do you want some cocaine?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was the same. Like, hey, I have an American movie. You want to watch it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And was it very expensive?
It wasn't expensive, but if it's a recent movie, then it's expensive. The price is different. Public drugs, same thing, right?
Okay. And would you have access to movies, music, news as well? Or media in general, or just music and movies?
Just music and movies.
Okay.
Yes.
And people are very interested in this. Like very
Yes.
curious. Like, yeah, I want to watch this.
Yes, very, very curious because they heard about it.
Okay.
Like, for example, like, okay, this new Chinese movie and then came out. And then that's also illegal because people love and it's like sharing love and stuff. Like, it's everything is illegal.
So sharing love with even with your partner in North Korea, it's illegal.
Yes. So, for example, you have bike and then you cannot sit
The same.
always there is like seats in the bike,
Okay.
and then if I sit like that, it's illegal.
But you can even like hug your partner in
No.
public or kiss her
No.
and walk by the hand.
Well, by hand is fine, I
Okay.
think, but people gonna keep looking at you.
Okay.
People
so
are very like close-minded and
judgy.
judgy. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I've also heard sometimes about the importance of having a portrait at home of the family.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
You need to have like a portrait, and it needs to be clean and well hung and everything.
And yes. They checking.
Otherwise, what? So the government is checking inside your house if the portrait is.
Yeah,
it's
correct.
it's correct.
And then they check the dust too.
Okay.
Like
It can be dusty.
it can be dusty.
It needs to be super clean.
Here and like topper, like they're checking fingers like that.
Wow.
And then if not, then they gonna talk to like management. There's so 10 household, 20 household. There's a management in that place, the city. So for example, Madrid is like big city, and then in the Madrid they have like small little cities, right? Parts.
Yeah, parts.
So there's counties. So they talk to counties. This house, these certain houses, they don't clean it well. Can you bother them to clean it well?
Okay.
And these houses, they don't upgrade the photos. Sometimes the photo is upgrading, and sometimes you pay for it. Sometimes you don't have to pay for it.
And you need to change it if it upgrades.
Yeah, you have to change the newer portrait.
And I've also heard some stories that, for example, if your house is in flames, it's burning down, you need to grab the picture before leaving the house, for
Yes,
example. So
yes.
it's very, very, very important, this portrait.
Yes, very, very important.
Wow.
Very important.
And what?
It is showing. There's like documentary clip on showing on public on television. The one lady, she was protecting the historical trees. The trees is all burning down. So, like when they're fighting, Kim's family, they were fight in the war, right? They're writing a letter for the trees.
Okay.
So those special trees, she was trying to protect, and she was like hugging the tree, and then she burned all over her body and face, and the government sent her to foreigner country to fix all her body and face. That was like interesting documentary on television,
Wow.
and that hit us like, okay, the portrait is important. So those kind of clips,
That was in television in North Korea.
yeah, that was in the television in North Korea,
Okay.
and then is showing that like we never ride a airplane. She was like top of the airplane and trying to coming down and then having an interview. It was really interesting for us.
And what if this portrait is damaged by accident,
Damaged by accident?
for example?
Like what kind of
If
accident?
you're trying to hang it and it falls up and breaks,
Then like, oh, I'm sorry.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to go deeper into the punishment side of the North
North
Korean
Korea.
government, because there's the labor camps,
Labor camps.
right?
Yes.
There's also public executions.
Yes.
Is it real
It's real. I watched public executions
with your eyes?
with my eyes, with my two eyes. But unfortunately, my family. Oh, 이거 얘기하면 안 돼. Okay. So I watched public execution, and then I heard about sending present camps and all that stuff to like small chats from other people.
Okay.
So small little chats are our news. So people to people, we have like small little chats, and then that's our new news for
Okay.
daily news.
Okay.
And then the execution part, when I was high school, and after high school, teachers say like, oh, we're going to watch the execution today, so everybody must attend. Don't go home.
Also children.
Yes. Don't go home. Leave your backpack here in school classroom. We all gonna go to attend execution.
Wow.
So we left our backpack there. We heading out to riding a bike, everything, and then we heading out to the execution place. It's a river, and then and these two people executed. So the governor, they reading all the paper, like writing a letter to people like, okay, these people doesn't follow our rules. They selling drugs, they selling sex film, they selling illegal movies to people. So these people gonna execute it.
And how did they execute them?
So 4 soldiers, they're coming out, and then the long gun, like like that, and then shooting. It was like getting winter time, so cold fall season, and it was getting cold, and you can, when you breathe out, you can see the steams. So like they're shooting two people. They put a like blindfold, and then they put a what's that called, rocks in their mouth.
Okay.
And then they're stand up like that, like their hand is back, and then they're stand up with those like
On a pole.
yeah, and the like just wood pole,
Yeah.
and then they're stand up like that, and then 2 people are stand up like that, and 4 soldiers come out, and they're shooting 4 times, and then 2, like, so 8 shoots. So they shooting 2 times. They come out 1 time, and then they come out second time. They're shooting like 2 times each. And then I heard my friends are whispering. I heard like those people are, if they don't die by shooting, they can survive. And their government, they're throwing away to somewhere. If they survive, they let the government leave. They let them to leave life because they survive from the death. So that's what friends whispering to each other. And then that was winter, close to winter time. The blood was coming out, and then the steam was the blood and skin is like coming out too. And that was my first time. And like, oh, I don't want to watch, and like kind of interested, but I don't want to watch. I was like whole time like that, and then like families at the front, they were crying and they were like yelling, and it was really sad to watch.
So you watched the steam coming out of the hot blood.
Yes, steam, and then the meat, the skin came out together.
And it was like to teach a lesson to everybody else.
Yeah, and then we have to write 1 or 2 sentences with the Kim's family diagram. We always have to put the Kim's family how I say this,
Okay.
the words,
Okay.
like we have to use his words to like, okay, Kim's family said like this, but we didn't do it well. I never going to watch any of these movies, and we'll be good kids like that. And then teachers collecting those letters from kids.
Okay, so the hardest punishment is the public execution.
Yes.
When do you get this punishment? When you sell drugs, for example, or illegal movies, sex films?
6 films.
What else can take you to a public execution? What other crimes? Killing somebody, stealing.
Killing somebody. But killing somebody, I think maybe it's a normal thing for in North Korea to killing somebody. They're very smuggling when they kill people.
Okay.
So they never get caught.
Okay.
So normally I hear these like people get caught from like watching movies. For example, my best friend, I heard from this my Chinese friend. He come to China quite often sometimes, and I contact with him WeChat.
Okay.
Like, which is Chinese people use WeChat. So I talked to him WeChat, and then he said like my best friend's boyfriend go to jail for 10 years, and I told him why, and he said he watched South Korean drama.
That was not allowed by the.
It's not allowed.
Only so 10 years of prison for watching a movie.
Yes. I think he did other things too, because his family selling pigs. His family killed a pig and then chopping all the part and then selling to market. They go to market and they selling a pig. So his family were rich, and then I think he also doing drugs too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So that's common things in North Korea.
So then it's public execution is the worst of the punishments. Then what's the next level? Labor camps?
Labor camps.
Prison?
Labor camps.
What's worse? It's the same.
So for me is I only watch basic things like that, but I heard about like worst thing is like going to prison camp. So they send you like coil. Do you know coil?
Yep.
Yeah. They send the coil.
Mining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like getting coil. Coil is really famous in North Korea.
Okay.
They're digging to coil. They're sending people there and digging coil whole their life.
All their life.
Whole their life.
That's forever.
Forever. And I heard about some people escape from there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then sometimes they send it this like, for example, people who live in Pyongyang, they're very high class.
Okay.
High class means very governor, and also like the background is all like all related to government.
Okay. So you cannot leave whatever you want. You cannot move to Pyongyang.
You cannot leave Pyongyang because your background is bad.
Okay.
Not good.
Okay.
So this, for example, Pyongyang, if you're in trouble, they send you countryside mountain. They can never go back to Pyongyang.
Okay. And there's something called Inminban.
Inminban, yes.
Inminban, that's the surveillance done by the people, right? Like-
Inminban is Inminbanjang. Inminbanjang means Jang means like the leader.
Okay.
So as I told you, like there's like 10 household.
Okay.
She locking the like 20 or 10 household, and then hey, we're gonna have meetings in this house, so everybody join. And then she talk about like, okay, this is the new news, we have to change the portrait, everybody must change the portrait until these dates.
So this is people from the government, or they are just neighbors?
They're just neighbors.
Okay, but that they have like a little special position there.
Yeah.
Okay, to control the rest of the people.
Yeah.
So
20.
everybody's controlled. Every 20 households, they have one person to control it.
Yeah.
Okay, and why is this person
Existing.
selected?
Selected. This person
Loyalty
is,
to the government.
yeah, loyalty to government. They have extra time, and they wanna have specialty for themselves. For example, like if there's something smuggling, like they're leaders, so leaders get some little bit of benefits always. I think that's why they become selected. And a lot of people, oh, I'm too busy, I don't want to be doing that.
Okay, so they have a special position towards the government. Like what kind of benefits? For example, maybe more food, more freedom.
Maybe a little bit more freedom, and also they're collecting monies from people.
Okay.
So maybe they can just using it.
But
The money.
and this is the only person that is controlling the rest of our neighbors encouraged to report other neighbors
Yes.
as well. And you get any benefits if you report a different neighbor. For example, if your neighbor knows you're watching movies at night, he'll probably or she'll probably report you.
Yes.
So there's no loyalty between neighbors.
No, we don't talk to neighbors. We don't talk to neighbors that I'm going to escape from North Korea.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
if I say like I'm going to escape from North Korea, the neighbor's gonna
report it.
talk to in North Korea system is like we don't have much ideas and we don't have much information. We only talk and whisper. So we always talk to people if you're connected. So for example, if you share your secret to one person, that's not secret.
Okay. So you back when you were living in North Korea, did you trust many people?
I was kid, so I don't trust nobody. But in families, we don't trust nobody. If we escape from North Korea, we keep a secret in our household.
Not even you didn't even trust your family.
Yes.
Only
we
your
don't,
family.
We don't talk details because if they know about details, they can be dangerous.
So it was only you and your mom
Yes.
who knew.
Yes.
Okay. So in the talking about the surveillance, there is the police, but also the neighbors. So you have to be very, 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 very careful.
Yes, very, very careful. They're always like watching you. The neighbor leader and then police, it's always connected. They're always like connecting informations. Like, for example, if someone, for example, you come to my house today and I have to write down, you go to leader's house. She have the special book. It's kind of like hotel. What day you coming in to my house?
Okay.
What day you leave? We record every single detail. What time you come?
Even to go to your friend's house.
Friend's house, no.
Okay.
But like someone from Spain,
Okay.
especially,
Okay.
they were targeting you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And did you ever witness somebody from your environment being reported?
Somebody,
Like from another neighbor telling the leader that this person is doing so and so?
I think those things are doing it quite often,
Okay.
but very secret way.
Okay. So it's very normal.
Yeah, it's very normal thing.
Wow. And in terms of social life with your friends, I bet this your circle was very small, right? Yeah, like if you don't talk to the neighbors and the society is not very open, you have like just a few friends and your family, and that's basically it, right? Of course, no social media.
No social media, no Facebook, no Instagram, YouTube, or any internet. I heard these days they have their own internets, and searching about like Kim's family histories you can reach too easily. But other than that, it's everything is blocked
Okay.
from
I've
outside of the country.
I've also heard before about self-criticism sessions. This does this exist in North Korea?
Like explain more.
Yeah, just like a session where you have to admit your mistakes and self-criticize, yeah, like criticize yourself, basically.
Yes. Any in North Korea, you have to join the any groups.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll be in trouble.
What is this?
So you have to join the groups. For example, for me, I was joining school groups, right?
Okay.
So school groups, like it's like if I use the bad words in a school, like I calling like B words and F words in school, and then the we have like different lines, like hey you, and then we have to stand up. Like I have to stand up. Like someone told me like, hey Evelyn, you are cursing. We supposed to not curse, so government told us to not curse, and like Kim's family didn't teach us like this way, but you curse in classroom. That's really bad.
So this would be another student.
This will be another student and tell you about it, like front of like 30 kids, and I stand up.
Wow.
She go to front of the like school what's it called, teacher desk. So she go to teacher desk and talk to you, and then she say, okay, I'm not bad, I'm not good kids either, because I don't follow these things, I don't clean it well. And then she say, I'm sorry, I never gonna do it again. And then I come out, and then you're why you are like this. And like.
And do adults do the same thing?
Adults, I think they are doing different way, but kind of similar. But adults is like more deeply.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in basically in North Korea, you had the sense of being watched the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Or it's very discreet and you don't feel it.
Huh?
You feel you're being watched the whole time.
Yes.
Or you don't realize it actually. You have this pressure on you all the time. Like I'm being
Yes.
observed. I'm
Yes.
being watched.
Yeah, I'm being watched, and
I
then
need to be careful.
I need to careful all the time.
All
I
the
have to be
time.
low all the time.
Okay.
Schools, and then walking in the road, like in the walking in the road in police stop you
Okay.
because you don't wear a certain like style. For
Okay.
example, like I wear like this. This is too bright for North Korea.
Okay.
And then I have like hair color, and then
Yeah, I want to speak about the fashion later.
fashion.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in terms of communication between people, I bet you can send letters, for example, right? Can you write letters and send them to another person? Or any sort of communication if you move to another, for example, imagine.
Yes, you can do that too.
Okay.
But if people are these days, people have like cell phone. The cell phone that time cost like Pyongyang cell phone, and then North Korean make their own cell phones, right? So they have like Pyongyang logo. Like when you turn on the flip phone, I have two phones. One is touch phone. It's Pyongyang, and then also flip phones.
Okay.
So when you turn on, it's a Pyongyang like screen on it. And then if people don't have those things, you have to write a letter to go to poster office and put the poster sticker and then send it to them.
Okay.
Send it to whoever in countryside live.
And they would read it, probably, right?
Sometimes they get lost.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's very like old style. It's very slow. It can be takes like 2 weeks to 1 month or 2 months. Never gonna happen sometimes. And also, these days people have cell phones. So that time cell phone bell was really expensive in North Korea.
Okay. I would love to speak a little bit about Pyongyang.
Pyongyang.
So, yeah, because sometimes like foreign people from the US, from Europe, YouTubers, for example, they travel there,
Yes.
they go to Pyongyang,
Yeah.
and it feels like a fake city,
Big city.
kind of.
Yeah.
Like
It
like something
is.
staged, like
It is too like
actors in the street.
Yeah.
Is it like this, or but also people live normally a normal life in Pyongyang, and you were saying they have some privileges, right?
yes,
In
they do.
what kind of privilege?
So my mom was in jail for 4 years
Your mom.
in North Korea.
Wow.
And then
Why?
why? Because she doing so much like smugglings, so much like trades, businesses. So as I say, North Korea, every single move, everything what you do is illegal.
Okay.
So when she do these things, she go to jail for 4 years, and they keep like asking her, and they hit my mom so bad. And then when my grandma was live, my grandma took me to Pyongyang. And when my mom was doing very well their businesses, I went to Pyongyang for fun. But that time I went to Pyongyang for my mom with my grandma. And then my grandma writing a letter for Kim's family that like my daughter doesn't have like any badness. Please let her go. Let her free. So she writing a letter, and then we were staying this Pyongyang family, and then the family also watched the like illegal movies. So and they do have like privileges because they are serving a government.
Okay.
So they getting like extra acceptance, like extra food, and then they have like in my where I live, we have like one channel, and they have like 6-7 channels,
Okay.
more than one channels.
In Pyongyang, in general.
In Pyongyang in general. And then the electricity is like not 24 hours, but like 3 or 5 hours out.
Okay.
And then many, many times on all the time.
Because in North Korea, it's not normal to have electricity
No,
all the time.
not all the time.
Okay.
So where I live,
An average?
yeah, like where I live, it was like 3 hours you get the electricity. In
Wow.
the 3 or 5 hours. In that time, you have to charging everything, battery or whatever you have to charge in that time.
Okay.
You have to move fast.
Okay.
And we're so happy to have like electricity. We're jumping
Wow.
because it's so like
But you have electricity daily, every day? Almost.
everyday life is like 3 to 5 hours
3
only.
to 5 hours, okay.
And in Pyongyang, they have more hours. They only like 3 to 5 hours out. Rest of the hours is the running. That's the only Pyongyang city is like electricity is always running.
Okay. And the foreign tourists that go to North Korea, they cannot travel freely, right?
I think so. Yeah.
They can or they cannot.
I saw some Russians in our food market.
Okay.
But everybody looking at one Russian. They have like blue eye, different eye color, and then everybody looking at them. And then mostly, I think foreigners stay in Pyongyang. When I was in Pyongyang, there's a lot of foreigners.
Okay, just visiting.
Just visiting.
Or living there and doing business or something.
I think mostly in Russians a lot. Russians. And then other people, I'm not sure where they come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do people in North Korea hate Americans?
People hate, yes. we do. But
Okay.
I think North Koreans, their eyes are very close-it, so we can really tell who's Russian, who's American. They look similar.
Sure.
But
Sure.
for me, I can definitely decide
Okay.
because I think I've been worldwide.
Sure. Yeah, you change your perspective by
Yeah, I
traveling
think I've
around.
been changed a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to speak about that later.
Okay.
About the after you escaped North Korea, how life changed for you. But let me ask you some more questions before moving into your story escaping North Korea, right? So I've heard that the penalties in North Korea, you can keep them for 3 generations. This is correct.
Yes.
You can pay for a crime that your grandfather did, for example.
Yes.
How does it work?
Um, it never happened to our family,
Okay.
but I think especially it's like higher position people, they face that a lot because they privilege to government a lot, right? Like government providing them like apartment, and then government providing them food, and they're trusting them a lot, but like something they don't do it well, they're punishing it really hard
Okay.
because they're important people, right? That's why they're in government.
Okay.
So, but people like normal like us, um, we are just stay low.
What do you mean stay low? So
Stay
it
low
doesn't apply
means,
to you.
yeah,
If you
it does apply to us if we doing extremely crazy stuff. For example, for me, I go to North Korea and I told them, "Hey, I'm from North Korea. You guys shouldn't live like this." And then I affect a lot of people like that. I'm sure like people in North Korea, maybe government they can see this, but North Korean general people in general they cannot see me.
sure.
Yeah,
Would you like to be seen by all of them?
be
Seen by all of them. Would you like them to watch this in North
I
Korea?
know they cannot watch, but I do want them to see.
Okay.
I do want them to see how I'm doing well, and yeah, I think they were like, she's definitely not North Korean. I think they will think that way because I changed too much.
Okay. What
Yeah.
would you look like if you were North Korean? Well,
I think
you
I
are.
will look like very countryside girl,
Okay.
very nothing in my brain. It's just following a government. A lot of tests. It's very like limited source, and my appearance is not gonna be bright because
But for example, if you did that and come back to North Korea and try to convince people not to live that way, would you be applied like this punishment, the generational punishment, and
yes.
your kids would have to go to jail or something, and the kids of your kids as well?
Yeah, I think that case is like North Korean government is extremely angry at you.
Okay,
Yeah.
what happens?
Yeah,
So you
it
so in
happens.
North Korea you can be born and already punished because of
Yes.
what your grandfather did.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Eh?
North Korean, I think a lot of people are escaped already. And then like prison camp and execution to hold your family. That means North Korean government is targeting you. They are very extremely angry at you.
So they can execute all your family if you commit a crime.
Yes, they can just bomb you. Whole like just listing out your family and they can just bomb you. I heard about that.
Really?
Yeah, in North Korea, I heard about that.
What cases have you heard?
These cases is a singer group, like Kim Jong Un's wife generation. They were singing. They're like watching a sex film, and they talk bad about government. I heard about this is a Pyongyang happening, and then this is like musical group. They were in like in So beside of like musical group is so fake because they always singing about like North Korean and like Kim's family and then, like all this stuff, right? And then behind the scene, they were like in a small group and talk bad about Kim's like especially those singing groups are high position because they're performing like government.
Okay.
Like, oh, how good your government is, and they have pretty face, and they're talented, and they're trained to be like melt people's heart, and then government will know about them, because they're like performance and singers, and they're very famous in North Korea, and then they're behind they talk bad about North Korean government, and then they watch like sexual video or they do drugs, like government feel betrayed.
Wow.
And then I heard like they listed out them, and then they just bombing them. That's what I heard about it from other people.
And after releasing this podcast, if you and I went to North Korea,
Yeah.
what would happen to us?
I think you never can go to North Korea because you met me. I'm sorry.
What would happen if we went?
Oh, you and I went in North Korea? First of all, I don't think so. I want to go to North Korea. If we happen to go, then I'll be really scared. I think I'll go to jail. And also,
They would kill
North
us.
Korean, yeah, they could like, I don't think so they're gonna kill us, but they're gonna watching you every step what you do. And if you do something wrong, and they're gonna put you jail right away.
Wow.
And maybe they're gonna drug you or they're gonna put toxins in your food. I don't know what's gonna happen, but they're gonna do that. It's a scary thing.
So if a YouTuber, for example, goes to Pyongyang and is recording some videos or whatever, and if he or she doesn't follow the rules,
Yes.
something really bad can happen to him or her.
Yes.
Right.
Definitely go to prison for many, many years. I don't know, many months, many years. It depends on your
There
luck.
are some cases, right?
There are some cases.
I think there
he
was-
died. It's nearby Washington, D.C. They live. His name is Otto something.
Okay. An American YouTuber.
American guy.
Okay.
He pulled down the government post.
Okay.
So that's really illegal.
Okay.
I mean, you never do. Why you do that? You shouldn't do that. If you go to some other country, you follow the rule. I think it's really bad idea to, like, even you go. It's a common sense. I think.
Yes.
I don't know why I don't follow exactly what he did, but it's not. It's very unnecessary action to.
Sure. It's not very smart.
Yeah.
And are you afraid of the North Korean government by being exposed and telling this?
Yes, but I'm sure I'm not that important. I don't want to be important, and I'm sure, like, I was kid and I'm sharing my life stories, what I see, what I hear in North Korea, and what I experienced in North Korea.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't in like Pyongyang like officer daughter, or like I was just normal kid. Yeah, luckily.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to speak a little bit about the laws in North Korea. Were there any sort of concept around the individual legal rights, like human rights?
There's no human rights.
It doesn't exist.
There's no human rights. What's human rights? When I was living in North Korea, I don't even know what human rights is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people don't have any concept at all.
Any ideas, speaks about like government.
Okay.
I think as I talked to you about the singing group, they're the one who only like close to Kim Jong-un,
Yeah.
because like it's a fun, right? For it's like idols.
Okay.
In South Korea, there's like a lot of K-pop idols and
K-pop,
stuff, very famous.
Okay.
And North Korea also have like famous groups, singing groups.
Okay.
So they only close to, they're very talented and unique and attractive. So
Okay.
they're only close to Kim Jong-il and Kim Il-sung, is all those important people. I think they're the one who's close and they're talk bad about them, I think, because they know who they are. And then for other people, we are just watching it on the TV and hearing it from like brainwashed like schools and then TV shows and documentaries, only like brainwash clips to coming to us. That's why we're scared and more afraid, and we have like limited information about them. I think more information you have and more ideas you get, I think.
Okay. And is there any law enforcement around your dress code or hairstyle in North Korea? Can people do their hair as they want, dress
You
as they
cannot
want?
have bangs. I
Okay.
used to have bangs, but these days I don't like bangs. So
Okay.
anyway, people cannot have bangs, and guys and girls cannot have bangs, and everything have to be short.
Short.
Have to show your face.
Okay. And
And
can you have long hair as you do, for example?
you can have long hair if you're not in school,
Okay.
but mostly when you're in school and groups, you cannot have long hair. But people who go to like companies, government companies, they can have long hair, but it have to be black.
And you cannot dye your hair.
You cannot dye your hair different color.
And
You cannot have like red pedicure, manicure, only clear ones.
Okay.
You gonna the police gonna stop you if you have red polish on your nails.
Can you use makeup in North Korea?
Yeah, you can use a makeup,
Okay.
but you don't wanna
With no
show it.
limitations.
No, you can use a makeup, but it's very limited.
Okay.
If you too bright to showing it, then definitely somebody gonna stop you,
Okay.
and like they're gonna let you stay in the middle of the road for like many hours.
And in terms of dress code, are you allowed to wear certain colors to show your shoulders, for example?
No, it's only like neutral colors.
Okay. And you have to be covered up.
Yeah, you have to cover up everything, and then you cannot show too
Short
much.
skirts?
No short skirts.
So only...
There's like in school, even some girls, they want to make it like more prettier, so they make it like more shorter, but there's like limited.
Can you wear jeans?
You can wear like dark jeans. You cannot wear bright jeans.
Why?
Well, because that's dress code in North Korea.
It's just like that.
It's just like that. It's if you wear it too bright and they're gonna if you're too noticeable, they're gonna stop you where you go. Even you're busy, they stop you. Like, why you dress up like that? You don't know which groups you related to, which company you go to. Like all these things they ask.
You've been outside of North Korea for many years now.
Yeah.
Now looking back, what's the most bizarre thing in terms of regulation that you remember? In terms of law enforcement, yeah, like when you look back,
What's the worst thing?
the worst or the most crazy rules that you remember in North Korea.
I mean, like whole things, like whole thing I described.
Okay.
I think that's craziest thing.
Now you
I
see
ever-
it as something crazy, right?
Yes.
Or when you were living there, it was just normal for you.
Yeah, it was normal for me.
Okay.
I thought I have to live my life like that way.
Okay.
But still, a lot of people who live in North Korea, they still follow this.
Okay.
Where I was, but when I come out, those are worst things I ever experienced.
Okay.
Like no freedom, and then very limited sources.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I've heard before that in North Korea the language is very different. That, for example, you don't have a word to say I, but you have a word to say we.
Yes.
So you don't even have a word to
No.
for yourself.
No.
It's
We
just a
always
community.
like we have those dialogues, like we're the only we're the one One is we.
All of us.
Yeah. One is we. We're the one.
Wow,
It's like all together.
it's powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very powerful communism system.
Sure. And in terms of language, did you find any difference in terms of different words, like words, maybe words to describe feelings, like words to say stress, for example, to say
Yeah, when I was in North Korea, I didn't have allergy. I don't know what allergy is.
allergies?
Yeah,
Okay.
people quite a lot ask like, do you have allergies? And I didn't know what allergy is.
Okay.
And then
You had the same words to describe feelings.
feelings, no.
No? No
Like
words for
we
feelings?
don't describe our feelings that often.
Okay.
Yeah, we never describe our feelings.
But what words are you lacking in North Korea that you don't have?
We don't have words.
Any around the feelings?
Just I missed you.
Okay.
I missed you a lot.
But to say fear, stress, anger, all of these words, you have them, right? In North
I think we
Korea.
always have like heavy pressure from government.
Okay.
So we're hiding from government a lot for feelings and all of our actions and what we do, and we cannot express and we cannot show. So we're putting down on the side a lot. So we don't really share those things.
But must be difficult, right? To
Well, because we don't know what it is. We don't know how to share. We don't know like, oh, I'm stressed. We angry.
yeah, but
We
if
angry.
you don't have a word to say it, it's very difficult to express how you feel.
So we're very passed down a lot. So when we're fighting from neighbors, we're angry extremely, yelling at each other and like punching each other. Just all the anger is coming out. But mostly, if you don't have big fights, you just don't share those things.
Okay. Okay.
Daily life.
Okay. I would like to speak about social life, like having fun. Also, what kind of music could you listen? What kind of social plans could you do? Because you said before that clubbing is forbidden in North Korea.
Yeah.
But how do people socialize and have a little bit of fun?
North Korean people, if it's like holidays,
Yes.
all the neighbors coming out, and then someone bring this speaker, and then they bring like the magnolia flower CD that approved from government.
Okay.
They put it in the CD player, and then we dance with the
Okay.
music,
Okay.
and then all the neighbors coming out. And then if there's no police, we put illegal songs like Chinese music or American disco music.
Okay.
And then someone who say like, oh, the police is coming by nearby, and then we take that CD out and then put like legal CDs.
Okay.
So
But for example, in North Korea, how do you meet a partner?
partner.
How's the dating scene?
So for me, I met my ex-boyfriend, my friend's house. He was playing a card game with his friends, and then his friend's sister is my friend, and then we were in like gathering all the time. Like their mom and dad is always gone because they want to earn money from other sources, so they're always not home. So we're gathering that house, that place all the time. So like 10 or 20 kids there go there, and then we just chat and just eat whatever food we want, and we play card games, and we turn the music, we dance, and that's how he and I met. And then later on he had to go to military for 10 years.
Wow.
And for me, it's not fun for me there anymore because I did it all the time. So I was just joking him around. Like he was in the border guard. So I told him, like, make fun of him. If I want to escape from China, can you let me go? And he's like, no, you can't. I want to marry you. Why I'm gonna go? Why I'm gonna let you go? Like, I want to be with you. Like, he trying to like be with me, like like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And then I just left with my mom.
okay. And how is the sex culture, for example? Like, do people have sex only with their partner they want to marry before marriage, after marriage? Do people have kids very early? They wait. They have many. How does it work in general?
Yeah, in general, people marry quickly
Okay.
because they're very innocent. If
Okay.
you lot of I think these days people don't marry that often quickly, especially outside of from US, outside of from North Korea. I notice like even me, I'm scared to get married. But if I'm in North Korea, I think I will just married.
Okay.
That's what society is, like the vibe of society is. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And
Like, when do people have children?
children, yeah, like 20s, early 20s, they have children, early 20s, and then
Many children?
one or two.
One or two?
Yeah, these days one, but before my mom's generation, they make 3, 4.
Okay. And is it normal to date different people, hang out, have sex even, or not? Only with the person you marry?
I think like, holding a hand is kind of awkward way to showing outside of society. So sex topics, we don't really talk about it because it's very embarrassed and shy,
Okay.
super shy thing. Because it's a very communism and not a lot of sources from outside of countries. So it's very like embarrassed thing. So I'm sure people have sex, but they don't talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's something normal, but they don't talk about it
Yes,
in general.
something normal. Usually, adults they're trying to get money from outside of source. So
Okay.
during the daytime, kids probably have sex.
Okay. Okay. And when you socialize, can you drink alcohol? Smoke?
For me personally, I don't drink in alcohol or smokes, but
No, in
normally
in North Korea, yeah?
guys,
Yeah?
normally guys smoke a lot.
Okay.
And I had a crazy fight with my ex-boyfriend that he smoked a lot,
Okay.
and I was just throwing his like the smoking cigarette like to a wall and then like go crazy like you shouldn't smoke like this much, you're like animal.
And alcohol it's allowed in North Korea.
Yes, a lot of like governor people they get stressed and then they like drink a lot of alcohol, so their nose become like strawberry. We make fun of them like, oh, you have strawberry nose and cheeks, and
Okay.
you probably alcoholic, and like we make fun of them.
But normal people, like poor people, drink as well.
Yeah, poor people drink as well, but it's expensive.
What do they drink?
They drink 막대기. 막대기 is like special North Korean dialogue.
Okay.
So it's made it from what's that called? Rice,
Okay.
wheat.
Okay.
Made it from wheat, and then they make it at home and they're selling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there some sort of prostitution in North Korea?
Yeah, quietly.
Quietly.
Yeah, quietly. And then I heard about like girls nearby train station. The government people they bring their car and take the woman, and then they just sleep with them, and then next morning they drop them there, the place.
Okay. And that's their job
Yeah, that's their
for
job.
these girls.
Yeah, these girls.
Regarding the internet, there's you have internet in North Korea, but only certain websites that are allowed by the government, or how does it work, the internet?
Internet. That time every message or every phone call minute charging you. But these days, I don't know how it works. I think these days maybe more flexible. I heard they have like so many different types of internet in North Korea.
Okay.
They can access to different informations. So especially the area they can search and they can get the information. For example, like historical things, they search about it and then they collect the information.
Okay.
And then when I was there, these things didn't exist. The searching option.
So there was no internet at all.
No.
Okay. Okay. And are people aware of the global internet? So if you ask in the streets of North Korea about YouTube, about Facebook, do people know it exists?
No, I didn't even know what's like Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. I didn't know nothing.
Wow. So we'll get later to your when you escaped North Korea and arrived to the rest of the world, but must have been something really shocking for you, right?
Yes, very
To
shocking.
see like a whole different world, and yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there now. So in terms of religion, there's no religion at all, but the family, the beliefs around the family, right?
Yes.
So no any sort of temples or churches or anything.
I did went to temples,
Okay.
but I didn't know it was like religious temple thing. I thought it's just like movie settings.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But there's nothing like holy, right?
No, nothing holy.
Nothing holy. Okay. I would like to go now to the part of your story when you escape North Korea. How old were you?
I was I was 15.
15. And you were planning this for a long time, or
No, after my mom got out from jail, she cannot longer to live in North Korea because it's so limited.
okay.
And then for me, I'm about graduate high school as well, and I watch a lot of Chinese movies and a lot of different informations from in North Korea. I was dying to go to different country.
Okay. Yeah. Before moving to the escape, I want to know a little bit more about the economic side and the business side, because all the companies are owned by the government in North Korea,
Yes,
like
all
the big companies.
big companies.
So you cannot be the owner of a production facility, for example.
You can
right?
be owner of it, but government gonna always watching on you and checking on you.
But you can own a big company,
You can own a big
like
company,
a big factory, for example.
factories. I think big factories must be like North Korean
Government. Okay.
runs,
Okay. So all the big companies are run
by government.
run by the government,
Yes.
and then people could have little small businesses, probably,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. And you worked for one of these companies, you said, right?
Me?
Yeah, you used
I
to
was
work.
15.
I know you worked at the beginning. I thought you said that you worked for a company in North Korea or something.
No, these things for things that I heard from North Korea and
Okay.
people.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I get from information from people.
Okay, so everything is state owned. Okay,
Yeah.
so going back to the escape, your mom comes out of jail and she had the plan already. She told you, like, we need to escape.
She said like I'm very lonely to go by myself, so I want someone to come with me, and I say I want to go with you.
Okay, and did you tell anybody else in the family or
No.
neighbors? And
No.
nothing, just you.
Nothing. And then my mom say like, if we caught by government, just blame on me, and you don't know nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And where were you living? It was near, because you had to cross a frozen river, right? Was it near, or did you have to travel a lot?
I have to travel for like, I have to take the train for many hours,
Okay.
probably 5 to 7 hours by train. And the
were
train
you-
sometimes stopped.
Okay.
So the electricity situation in North Korea is really bad. So even the train stops sometimes. Maybe like many hours the train stops.
But were you allowed to take that train, or that was illegal?
Yes, you can take a train. You have to go to police station. That where you going and what reason. And then if you arrive the place, the certain place, you have to go to the 인민반장.
What is this?
Uh,
Another kind of office as well.
it's like the like 10 household.
Okay.
That as I
Okay.
explained,
Yeah.
you go to her house, write down what time you arrive that city,
Okay.
and then what time you're gonna leave.
Okay. So you take the train, and once you arrive, you don't go to that place, but you go straight to the river. Or how was it? Just tell us.
So you go to nearby China
Okay.
border, and then it's usually it's really dangerous. It's really easy to get caught. But my mom somehow she made it, and then I had a special document that I'm going there, and I get approval from government. So when you're in the train, train station, the train management government, they're checking your ticket and then the approval from your city.
Okay.
So you have to get certain documents. They're checking certain documents. If you don't have those certain documents, they're kicking out the train whenever they need to be.
But these documents are to move inside North Korea or to go to China?
Go to somewhere. Go to in South North Korea.
Inside.
Inside
Okay.
of North
Okay,
Korea.
Okay.
So I get those documents and I arrived, and then arriving at night, and next morning we go to the leader office, like 10 house and 12, 20 house, like controlling, leader. We go to her house. We sign the date and time because we are visitor.
Okay.
And then we're staying there for 7 days.
Where did you stay?
We're staying in nearby China called
But in a hotel,
a house.
in a house
Different house.
of somebody you knew.
Somebody's house.
Okay.
Somebody's like military high position family house.
And you knew
We're
them.
staying there. My mom knew them.
Okay.
My mom knew them, and then the high position people have like militaries, right? And then one of the military helping us because the higher position people helping us, he can be in danger and he can get a fire, but he used the soldier,
Okay.
whoever wanted.
Okay.
So the soldier helping us. So the soldier told us the timing to what timing we can escape. The timing that is dangerous, we cannot escape. We're always like waiting
Okay.
on hold. Yeah.
And how was the rest from there?
Risk?
No, how was the rest? So you were staying there for 7 days?
Yeah, 7 days.
And then what?
7 days, and he keep coming back and forth,
Okay.
and then updating us. Right now we're doing like this in the situation in the border. We're taking a turns. So when it's timing, like it's my when it's my timing, then you guys can come on that time.
Okay.
And then we waited, and then when he changed the time in the midnight, and then we go to his time zone, and then he take us to nearby China border.
Okay. So he was his duty was to control the border.
Yeah, it's like every like kilometers,
Okay.
different soldier.
Okay. So you were talking that you have a friend who was a soldier and was helping you escape, and he was one of the soldiers controlling the border, right? So it was easy to cross the border with him.
Yes, it was easy to cross border with him.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's fine.
And my mom No, but the soldier and higher position level of soldier,
Okay.
another like leader
Okay.
of the soldier, and then he introduced this younger soldier, and then the younger soldier helping my mom's out because he was the actual border of guard.
Okay. Were you paying him?
My mom paying him like $300 US.
Okay. That's a lot in North Korea.
Yes.
Okay.
You can leave like 3 months off
Okay.
of it,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and then he helping us to escape.
Okay.
It's middle of the winter, like all the snow was can't come down, and then the lighting was very pretty
Okay.
that time. Yeah, and then we're trying to walk very quietly, trying to not like can step on snow too much.
Okay.
So and then the river was frozen. So my mom and then him and three of us we escaped.
Okay. Three of us. The
Like
soldier,
the
your mom, and
soldier
you.
and my mom. Not three of us. He was go nearby China,
Okay. Okay.
the border. There's like the lines and stuff,
Okay.
and the walls, and also iron,
Yes.
electricity iron. But I heard usually those ones are
Okay.
not working because it's like
Okay.
long.
Okay.
So those ones are not working usually. So
Okay.
we were jumping to that walls,
Okay.
and then I wear the glove, and then I ripped my glove.
Okay. Did it feel dangerous in that moment? Were were
No,
you
I was so
afraid?
excited.
Excited.
I was so excited to going to China because
Okay.
it's new whole world for me.
Okay.
And my mom gets scared
Okay.
and nervous because she went to jail one time and she doesn't want to go back to jail.
Okay.
And I never went to jail in my life, but I do get worried so
Okay.
much
Okay.
that
About being caught.
yeah, about being caught.
Okay. And you arrive in China, and what happens?
So I arrived in China, and then my mom's friend, he brought the car, and then my mom had a like Chinese phone.
Okay.
So he called my mom called him, and then he come to nearby China border, and then he pick up us,
Okay.
and he took us to his house,
Okay.
and he feed us
Okay.
Chinese food.
And to go into China was easy from
My mom, she speak Chinese.
Okay.
So and then she knows a lot of people in China.
Okay. Okay. So you go to his house, he feeds you, so
Yes.
everything is fine. Were you
And then my
scared
mom,
at that?
she had a apartment,
Okay.
and then I stay in my mom's apartment. The apartment was really nice
Okay.
compared to North Korea,
Okay.
and you can turn on hot and cold water whenever you want.
Okay.
In North Korea, you have to pump
Cold
so
water.
hard, cold water, winter,
Okay.
summer, like
Okay. Wow.
yeah.
Wow. And then for how long did you stay in China?
Stay China for 2 weeks
Okay.
with my mom for like 3 to 7 days, and start escaping from China.
Okay.
So I had
You didn't want to stay in China.
my mom, she doesn't want me to stay in China
Okay.
because she want me to go to US,
Okay.
because all her business partners, they sending their kids to United States
Okay.
to learn more education, more variety of life.
Okay.
So my mom seeing that, heard of it, and then she want me to go to US
Okay.
and no South Korea. But she said, "Oh, South Korea is optional, but America is bigger optional.
Okay.
So go to America."
So from China you went straight
So
to
in
America.
China, I was in nearby North Korean border, right?
Okay.
Like that's the nearby North Korea, and then I moved to further away from North Korean border,
Okay.
and then I escaped from North China to Laos. That's a mountain. It was like banana farm to Laos. So it's nearby Laos. It was warm.
Okay.
Like China, that time is a winter time. So when you go nearby South Asia, become warmer.
Yes.
So I brought big jacket. I have to cut my arm out and then make it sleeves.
Okay. Okay.
And then I was in banana farm, and then the farmers, they kill one pig and then cook and make it like food for us,
Okay.
the Chinese people. And then like 2 days later, we stayed there 2 days. It was in a group, and then we go to North Korea border. No, China border to Laos.
Okay.
That was in the mountain.
Okay.
So I was go to mountain for 3 mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 mountains I walked, and then it's Laos. And
Okay.
there's Laos broker was there, and then maybe I think 7 or 8 North Korean defectors. We are all together, and then moving together, like one gathering here, like keep adding like that. So it become like 6 people, 7 people.
From where?
From like they used to live in China for 10 years.
Okay.
Some ladies, they have to make kids. They brought their kids with them. And some women, they've been living in China for 20 years. And they have 2 kids they bring with them because they're moms.
Okay.
And then, so all these people gathering. And for me is, I'm fresh coming from North Korea with the no kids. Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of North Korean women, they're staying in China for many, many years. They sold it by Chinese people, like sold it by like disabled people, who cannot marry with a woman.
Okay.
They sold North Korean women to them.
Are sold.
Yeah, sold.
Okay.
So one of my group, there's a lady, she was staying in the doghouse, outside of doghouse, because sometimes Chinese government checking too.
If there are North Korean people.
Yeah, oh, that too. And also sometimes Chinese people, Chinese government, they're checking on households, I think, sometimes.
Wow.
So she's sometimes hiding in the
Dog's house.
dog's house.
Wow.
So that's what I heard.
When you arrived in China, did you feel
Safe?
a cultural shock?
Culture shock. I was so happy by that, like everything is bright, and then the electricity is like 24 hours, the hot and warm water, and nice environment, and I was so happy. And then I love shopping, and my mom took me shopping,
Okay.
and she bought me a lot of clothes, and we went to sauna. So and then I watched the South Korean drama, like day to night
Live.
all the time. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I had an amazing time that time.
And did you feel safe in China?
I feel a little bit scared whoever locked the door.
Okay.
I'm just trying to be silent. That's what my mom told me. Whoever locked the door, just don't say anything. Just stay quiet.
Okay.
Turn off your computer, and then just don't say anything.
Okay. And then after that, where did you go?
So China border to Laos, and Laos to Thailand.
Okay.
So Laos border, we were staying in hotel, and then there's a one bed, and then it's like all concrete. Obviously, we cannot sleep on the concrete. There's just one blanket too. It's like motel or hotel.
Okay.
And then like 7 or 8 people trying to sleep in a one bed.
Okay.
It's impossible to sleep well. And then it was very difficult situation.
Okay.
Yeah. And then anyway, we just take a turn to sleep.
Okay.
Like you sleep maybe 4 hours on the bed, and then someone take a turn to sleep on the 4 hours. It was very difficult.
Sure.
And then that time we were in Ross one room, and then next morning we take a narrow boat from Laos to Thailand border.
Okay.
So that's like it's river.
Okay.
So we crossed that, and then we were looking for police,
Okay.
Thai police.
Why?
Because Thai, I think Thai is internationally friendly.
Yeah.
So they're friends with America. They're friends with South Korea. They're friends with internationally. They're like friendly country. So we were looking for police, and then we were staying in the police station.
Okay.
And then we moved to bigger international jail
Okay.
camp.
Okay.
Jail or camp, like you can name it both because it does look like jail.
Okay.
And then sometimes it is camp because people who from Vietnam, they want to go to US. They're staying for 8 years with the like 11 kids. They're like immigration
Yeah.
process going on. So it can be like immigration camp or it can be jail. It does look like jail.
Okay.
So I've been stay there for 8 months by myself and with the
Wow.
other North Korean defectors as well, and also like so many different criminals. That means no, it's like high criminal. It just over visa, Vietnamese people. They're over visa, but they're processing, waiting for going to US for many years.
But you were forced to stay there for 8 months.
Yes, I have to stay there for 8 months because the interview term is like many interviews
Okay.
going on. So I was a refugee.
Was it tough?
It was tough because it's in a jail, of
Sure.
course.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
And after those 8 months, what happened?
8 months later, I got the airplane ticket
Okay.
and then I fly to US. They give me airplane ticket.
Right to the
finally.
US.
Right to the US.
Okay. Okay. And then
That was my first time riding an airplane.
okay.
I was so excited. And
Excited
also-
or scared?
Oh yeah,
Both.
also excited and scared. both.
Okay. And what did you fear the most in all of this process from North Korea to the US? What's your biggest fear?
Fear.
Maybe somebody sending you back to North Korea.
Yeah, I really want to go visit China
Okay.
because that time I was rushing myself to coming to US. So I always want to go visit China, but I think it's really dangerous
Okay.
because China is communism and there a lot of Chinese police they sending North Koreans back.
Okay.
And I also hear like some North Korean government people they come to China for like certain reason to just catching North Koreans and then send them back.
Okay.
So it's really scary
Okay.
place.
I would love to speak about your arrival to the rest of the world because probably you didn't understand many things, right? Probably what capitalism was, you didn't understand many. Probably going to a shopping mall,
Yeah.
it's something like really different for you back then, right? How was it? What things did you find very surprising? What things you didn't like or you loved? Maybe.
I mean, I'm a girly girl, so I love shopping. And
Okay.
when I was high school, my foster family were white, and then there were their daughter and me. We were dropping on the shopping mall, and like just told us like you guys have only 2 hours or in 3 hours in a shopping mall. We're gonna pick you up, you guys.
Okay.
And then we were just get lost and then buying lots of stuff, and it was an amazing time. I bought this pink jacket,
Okay.
and I love it. And then I don't have it anymore, but that time I was so happy to wear like this pink jacket.
And did you remember your first time going into a supermarket?
Supermarket, yes. I hate walking
Okay.
because in North Korea we walk and riding a bike all the time.
Okay.
So my foster family, I don't have like hair comb, and then my foster mom she took me to Walgreens,
Okay.
and then her car was right outside, but she just wanted to walk for healthiness.
Okay.
And for me, it's like I pissed off
Okay.
because I hate walking.
Okay.
And then America is like so boring. It's like plain, and in China, compared to China, it's like a lot of buildings and lots of lights and neon signs, and it's all excitements like that. But when you are in US, it's more like trees, more houses and trees, and so plain. So I was very disappointed on that, but later on, more I leave, I get used to it.
But you probably felt like an alien at the beginning, right? Like a
Yes, they were
different world.
so tall. My foster family were so tall.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my God, they're going to live with me.
And the restaurants and all the businesses.
Yes.
Everything must have been crazy for you, right?
Yes, it was.
What's the most shocking thing? What was it? The
Just wearing a shoes in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, they told me, come on. And I was trying to take off shoes. They said, no, you don't have to take off shoes. And
That
that
was the
was,
most shocking for you.
yes, the first step into house.
Okay. And what
And
else?
then pie.
Yeah.
The first time I tried the apple pie.
Okay.
And I taste the cinnamon.
Hmm.
And I didn't like that. But now I can eat the cinnamon.
Okay. Did you get used to the flavors?
Yeah, now I get used to the flavors, but it's not my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in general, the flavors you're fine with the American food right now.
Yes, now I'm fine with it.
And desserts and everything.
Dessert and turkeys and
Were you used to sweet foods like ice cream? Probably you never tasted this back in North Korea, right?
we do have ice creams.
Okay.
We do have ice creams.
Okay.
Yeah, we have like ice cream, but sometimes it's so funny that when the electricity is shut down, the half of ice cream is like
Wow.
you cannot get it out.
Half of it.
half of it.
Okay. Wow.
It was
Wow.
so funny. And they
That's
trying to selling the ice cream, but just half of it is stuck.
Okay.
You cannot like get a whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, how did you do to adapt to this new world in terms of education? Did you have to study from scratch? Did you go to university?
I didn't. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
So I didn't speak English at all, and then my foster family they teach me how to pronounce words,
Okay.
and I read a book with them every 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
They sit next to me, and then I read it, and they repeat.
What do you mean by foster family?
Foster family is under 18. 18 is adults.
Okay.
So under the 18 is your kids. You need a legal guardians.
Okay.
Legal guardian means that you need to have adults to be with you.
So you didn't go with your mom to the US?
Yeah, I didn't go to mom. I didn't go
Okay.
with my mom, so I was kid. So they're my family. The American government, they find this family to kind of adoption.
Okay.
But it's a little bit different than adoption.
Okay. And in which part of the US was this at the beginning?
This is Denver, Colorado.
Denver. Okay. Oh, nice. And what did you do in terms of education after learning English? Because now you work, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you work?
Learn English, and then I went to high school.
Okay.
I joined the ESL class. I finished 4 years high school in US.
Okay.
And then I went to college, but that time I was adults. No
Okay.
one support me.
Sure.
It was really hard for me.
Okay.
And then I just dropped the college. I went to beauty school, and I just focusing on one career path. And now I have my own business.
What kind of business?
I have beauty business like skincare
Okay.
and lash extensions.
That's awesome, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
Honestly.
you.
No, for
you.
real. Like coming to a foreign country without knowing the language, then studying the language, then studying from scratch, like high school.
Techniques.
That's great. That's a
Yeah.
really a really nice success story.
Oh, thank you.
Love to hear that.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So was it very tough, the education, especially high school for you? If you didn't speak like perfect English, must have been tough, right?
Yes, it was really hard for me, especially science and government class and finance class. These professional classes, it's really hard for me. So my ESL second language teachers, they're teaching me how to solve these questions in government subject.
Okay.
So like they helping homework and assignments.
Okay.
So
And after you left North Korea, because as you've been telling us, you felt the pressure all the time on you. And after you left, did you still feel some pressure, like being observed or being watched, or did you just forget about it right away?
sometimes I do feel like maybe my red lights here and then like just kill me and trying to hide trying to like block the window sometimes because I don't want outside people to see me that like if like my window is wide open I feels like someone gonna like
Sure.
shoot
Should you,
you.
sniper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it's too much. Maybe I watch too much drama or movies.
But you felt guilty at the beginning by watching movies, American movies, for example, or listening to music, or you felt just fine?
I feel just fine.
Okay, okay. So you didn't carry that trauma, no? A little bit.
No.
Not really. Not really.
No.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But when I was in China, it felt same thing in North Korea
Okay.
because China and North Korea is very close and like someone locking the door. So that made me feel pressure. But other than that, I didn't feel any pressure when I come to US watching any types of movie.
Anything else that shocked you regarding your new life, social media, some social dynamics, I don't know, anything else
Shocking?
shocking for you, yeah? When you
Yeah,
arrived
I
in the US?
think shocking thing is like how rich like finance wise like how rich young people is like you. I think it's amazing that like people find their way to be success
Okay.
and how rich they are.
The American dream.
Yeah, American dreams
You have
like
yours?
because what is it?
You have yours.
I have mine.
Yeah?
Yeah. But like when I look at other people, how success they are, that's shocking.
Okay. Okay. Evelyn, it was a pleasure talking to
Yes.
you. You have a really interesting story, and I'm glad that it has a happy ending.
Yes.
You're successful with your business, and a great story. So I was very happy to meet you.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. I'm honored to share my story with you guys. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.